What is going on, guys? I'm Consumer Tech Review, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best $60 full-size mechanical keyboard, more specifically the Pulsar PK-021. I'm going to do the unboxing for you, and then I'm going to go over the pros and the cons and my own real-life experience that I've had with this keyboard. And if at any point during the video you want to pick up this keyboard for 60 bucks, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. But let's get into the unboxing. Here is a timestamp if you want to skip it. All right, guys, unboxing the Pulsar PK-021. This is a full-size keyboard with blue clicky switches. Really epic unboxing experience that Pulsar gives you. Just a super clean unboxing experience. Let's get this thing open. Very unique, and this thing looks super high quality. All their unboxings always look super high quality. They always look like a bigger brand than they actually are. Let's get this thing open. And again, we have the blue with, I'm thinking there's gonna be those graphics underneath it. And we do have those cool graphics underneath it. And pretty standard for Pulsar, you get a cleaning brush and a switch puller and a keycap puller. And then the keyboard itself, and even the plastic is branded with Pulsar. This thing looks super nice. And taking this out, oh my gosh, they do such a good job. Now this feels like metal up here. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but it really feels like it. The bottom is also see-through like another one of their keyboards, which I just think is so cool and so unique. I absolutely love this. It looks so premium, and it just looks different, which I love. Again, like another one of their keyboards, this one has those low profile switches on full-size keycaps, so you can actually put any different type of keycaps you want on it, but this kind of low profile look is interesting. Not many other companies do that. You got the Pulsar logo right here, and I think this is metal because these machined edges look so good. You got a full number pad, obviously, and I think these are Outemu switches, and they are Outemu switches. They're just normal, again, not low profile. Again, I don't like these right here. I hate that they print those on there, but what are you gonna do about it? Let's get a sound test. I think it sounds pretty good. A lot of you guys have been commenting at me like, stop using blue switches in your reviews, like stop it. Guys, I know that a lot of us as enthusiasts don't like blue switches, but blue switches are really popular, so I have to do some keyboards with blue switches, but these feel pretty good. I think you can get these in reds too. I'm not really sure, but that was my unboxing. I absolutely love this keyboard, and I love that it is translucent on the bottom. But let's get to the full review. Take it away, Future Consumer Tech Review. And we are back. The Pulsar PK-021 Lunar Alloy. This thing is awesome. Now, the first pro is superb build quality. This thing is refined. The top deck is an aircraft grade aluminum alloy, and it's full matte black, absolutely beautiful. Then on the underside, it is ABS plastic, but that's because it is completely clear, showing a full view of the red PCB with the white logo of Pulsar in it. It looks so cool. And yes, most of the time you're not gonna see the logo underneath it, but when your friends come over, you can show them this thing. It is beautiful and it's so cool. Moving on to the next pro, this thing comes with Outemu switches, which in this price point, that's really what you're gonna expect. Now with these switches, you can either get reds or blues. I wish you could get browns with this. However, if you like a clicky tactile switch, you're gonna get the blues. If not, if you like a linear switch, get the reds. You got two options there. I think that's pretty good. You can't have everything. Now the next pro we're gonna get into is actually the keycaps. Now these are not normal keycaps. These are actually a low profile style. So they're definitely not a low profile switch. This isn't a low profile keyboard, but the keycaps are like that low profile style. They're much thinner than normal keycaps. You can still put custom keycaps, full size keycaps on here, but the reason they did this is to actually let more RGB light glow across the keyboard. So this does have an enhanced glow because of those keycaps, which is kind of a cool pro. And it's really unique. So if you guys like something unique, if you don't want just a boring normal keyboard, this keyboard's got you covered, and that's really what I like about it. I review a ton of keyboards. This one stands out to me through build quality and just having, the clear PCB with the beautiful red logo. I love that. And then it's got these low profile keycaps on a normal switch keyboard, accentuates the RGB. I love it. And it's all for a price that's pretty inexpensive for a really premium keyboard. You can see why I'm calling this the best full-size keyboard for 60 bucks. That's gonna lead us right into the RGB, which is brighter than most keyboards. Now, I did a review of the little brother of this one, the TKL version of this one. And again, the RGB is the same on that. Very, very bright for this price point. probably, I would say, around probably the brightest keyboards, some of the brightest keyboards I've reviewed in this price range. Now, I have reviewed a couple TKLs that have brighter RGB, but again, this is a full-size one. You're getting aluminum, you're getting that build quality. But if you guys haven't used insanely bright RGB keyboards, which there are a few of them, if you've never used those before, like if you've never used the HyperX FPS RGB, this keyboard is going to seem bright to you. Also, the actual colors of the RGB is quite good. They're vibrant, they're rich, and it has a ton of modes that you can control without having the software, but there is a software if you do want it. Moving to the next pro, that's going to be the cable. This cable is really, really cool. It's almost like an ultralight mouse cable, so it's not stiff at all. It's not rubberized on the outside. It's a loose-fitting braided cable that feels very premium, and I will say, it is much easier to cable manage than anything else because you don't have to like bend it. It's free flowing. It's very, very nice to cable manage. And the last pro is it is hot swappable, not with every switch, only with Outemu. So it's really there in case a switch breaks and you need to replace it very inexpensively. You can just throw another Outemu switch on there. Or if you want to just completely change this whole thing to brown switches, you can definitely do that with Outemus. Now, in this price range, I've done a ton of different keyboards. I've reviewed a ton of different keyboards. I've used a ton of different keyboards. In this price range, I do believe this is the best keyboard for 60 bucks. And I know sometimes this actually goes on sale, so sometimes you can pick it up for less than 60 bucks, and that's an absolute steal. With this build quality, with everything that this gives you, more than just stats, but something special in a keyboard. You get the different style keycaps. You get the clear underside of the PCB. You get the matte black aluminum on the top, which is high quality. This entire keyboard is put together really well, which cannot be said for a lot of keyboards in this price range. This thing is premium. It will feel like a more expensive keyboard. Remember, if you do want to go pick up this keyboard, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. Definitely check if this thing has a coupon on Amazon or if it's on sale or something, because if you can pick this thing up for less than 60 bucks, it is one of the best full-size keyboards. Again, this is if you want a full-size keyboard. I did a review back a while ago, actually only a couple days ago, of the TKL version of this keyboard, and it's also quite good. Relatively all the same specs, and it's like 10 bucks cheaper. So if you are into the TKL versions, definitely check that one as well. It's the PKO10, I think. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you enjoy keyboard reviews, mouse reviews, or anything kind of tech related, gaming tech related to that, definitely consider subscribing to Consumer Tech Review. Get us to 100K by June. It's coming up fast and we're not even at 50 yet, but the channel is definitely on the up and up. Thank you guys for all the love and support. This was Consumer Tech Review, and I'll see you guys later.